Hey friends, welcome to the Eternal God and Light Tarot channel. You already know who this is. It's your 144th friend. And I'm back with some more vibes, okay? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Really taking this downtime to just relax, rejuvenate, cleanse, purge, get your mind, body, and soul right. Because when the sun starts shining again, it's time to make some great, powerful moves. So get your rest, get your rest, get your rest. But without further ado, guys, just gonna jump right in and see what the energy is giving. What is it that the Most High God wants us to know? What is the most important messages at this time? What is it that the Most High God wants us to know? What is it? So we gonna pull. I'm seeing like, okay, I'm seeing that we got time today, and I don't know, they giving me 6. It's like, oh, confirmation. They giving me 6. So 111 on the clock as I say this. 6 is the number of messages that you have. Excuse me, let's see what these 6 messages are. Okay, so we got the Strength card as our first. Ooh, we got the King of Wands in the reverse. Oh shit, that shit hit me in my eye. The 6 of Cups in the transitional stage. What else? Oh, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, we got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And then we got one more. Okay. We got the 9 of Pentacles, okay, in the upright. So I'm going to... You got 6 cards today, boy. They said we got time today. Okay, you got the 9 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's going on, guys. Strength card. The way how that King of Wands came out, even with it being in the reverse, bro, the way how that King of Wands came out was crazy. I'm gonna say it came out, it bounced, it did a lot. So it's giving like maybe something was returned right back to sender. Maybe, you know, someone's doings, that King of Wands energy. The Wands is action, right? That type of action, whatever somebody did, I feel like it definitely got returned. It didn't work. But the King of Wands is in the reverse. It didn't work. Whatever action somebody took, whatever plan, plot, scheme, and then, oh, let's make the plan and let's take the action. Like that type of energy right there definitely took somebody the fuck out. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was their downfall. It's giving someone should have sat something out. Put it that way. Someone should have sat something out. Okay. I love you too. I'm sorry, guys. My cute ass puppy just ran up on me and giving me kisses. 3:33 on the clock. Aww. Hi, honey. Okay. Well, go back and play with your toys, or you can sit down. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Go. Okay. I don't know what he wants, but what? Okay. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know why that's important or why that's significant. Maybe this is someone who loves somebody. I don't know, but they took some course of action that went against them. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. The 6 of Cups, that shit hit me in my eye. And it hit me in my right eye, to be exact. The 6 of Cups in the transitional stage definitely hit me in my fucking eye, bro. So I don't know. So it's giving like maybe someone's past is coming back to fucking hit them in the face. Maybe someone is getting ready to see something very clearly about what they've done in the past. Whatever, whatever happened in the past, they're about to see very clearly, or people are getting ready to see very clearly. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like someone is getting ready to see how their behavior, how their actions, how their thoughts really went against them. I don't know what the fuck this is. I feel like this is very tailored to like the op. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not my friend zone. This energy is given like this is the op's energy. Go play with your toys. Go. No, stop. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely the ops energy, and like, you know, what they had going on is what I'm hearing. Like what they had going on, what they proceed to deal with is what I heard. What they proceed to deal with. Okay, so like I said, this is a motherfucker who was pretty much, they should have sat this one out. Okay, they got a little inkling, they got a little nudge that they should sit this one out. They were doing too much, trying to be an abuser to a situation and creating a victim. I don't know. They wanted somebody to like, trigger warning here. 555 on the clock as I say this. They wanted somebody to bow down, like to their knees and surrender. I don't know who the fuck this is, this psychopath here with this fucking weird ass energy. But this is a fucking psychopath, okay? This is a psychopath. I'm dead ass serious. With that King of Wands energy in the reverse and the Six of Cups, it's like somebody is really, really, really like wicked. Somebody's really evil. Somebody's really fucking dark. And now I know that might be hard for you guys to hear, okay? But that is the truth. Not everything on this, come a little closer to me so you can hear me. Not everything in this realm, in our earth realm, is all cups and cupcakes and roses and shit like that. People should know by now that some of the things that we see in movies, oh my gosh. Some of the things that we see in movies are true, okay? There is some facts to it, okay? I said, oh my gosh, because my puppy is playing with his toys, but like he just literally bundled up the carpet and everything, and he's just having at it. So I feel like whatever was swept under the rug, ooh, child, whatever was swept under the rug is definitely coming to light. They made that crystal clear. Whatever was swept under the rug, yeah, nah, that shit is exposed, bro. Underneath the rug is exposed. And my puppy's been doing that a lot lately. Speaking of, he's been doing that shit a lot. He's been doing that shit a lot, like swiping up the carpets or just running, just having fun. And then like all of a sudden, like the rugs are like all like swept up. I'm like, oh my God, like, can you not? But that's funny. That's hilarious. Okay, so someone's past is definitely coming back to haunt them. Trust me. And somebody was very comfortable too with that King of Wands in the reverse is very strong. Somebody was very comfortable in their skin is what I'm getting here. With this negative dark energy, somebody was very comfortable in their skin. So that means that whatever mask, whatever facade, whatever like, yeah, whatever facade and whatever mask somebody was keeping up with, that was definitely off. That was no more. Somebody was shown for whoever they are. And I guess people embraced it. People, I don't know, because whoever this is felt very comfortable, very comfortable. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, is that what I was picking up? Oh, shit. Is that what I was picking up? Oh, because I was picking up like that, yeah, like that skinwalker energy. Like, what the fuck? And then this Four of Pentacles, she got a coat on. And then underneath is like this all black outfit. But it's giving me in the reverse, she loses that big coat. She loses that red. It's a red coat. She loses that red coat. And then underneath, all you see is this all black outfit. Oh, yeah. Like she got on like a mesh top. It's black and then black leggings. So she removes the color and all you see is all black. Maybe that's what I was picking up. But you see, this type of energy right here, like the fact that somebody was willing to go above and beyond to be a dark, negative energy just because they felt like that's where the real control, the real power was. They felt like if, you know, the darker they acted, the more they betrayed people, the more they lied. They just felt like it gave them so much power. Like I said, this is a psychopath, okay? They felt like it gave them so much fucking power. But look, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles, what are you talking about? You still are not satisfied. You still are not happy with yourself. You're still not happy with your situation. This is someone who's very ungrateful. This is a fucking demon. We need this motherfucker to get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Like this energy is so annoying because it's like, bro, why are you still here? No offense. Why are you still here? Because, like, there's nothing positive that comes from this person or this energy, bro. I feel like Nine of Pentacles, this person and this energy is going to be taken out once and for all, like, for good. There's the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that was the old energy. I felt like whoever this negative dark person was able to get the back and forth push and pull from people, meaning that if anybody ever walked away, this negative dark energy was able to pull them back. And that's why you had this push and pull. And that's why these cycles were able to keep going on forever. But you see, this right here, it stops. It stops right here and it stops now is what they're saying. Oh my God. What? What? I was not expecting all of that. But that's the cards that motherfuckers was dealt with. No. Literally. Strength card, King of Wands, Six of Cups, like they're right here on the table. Everything is laid out on the table. So everything that I'm saying, there's no coincidence, man. All the cards have been laid out on the table for these fucking people or for this person. Whatever negative dark entity, something about them. I don't know what it is, but let's pull. Let's pull this King of Wands in a reverse. Because this motherfucker is strong as fuck on the board. Tell me about this King of Wands in a reverse. Why is this card here? Ooh, King of Cups in a reverse. I'm telling you, this is a nasty ass motherfucker, bro. He's a King of Wands in the reverse. He's the King of Cups in the reverse. I told you, this motherfucker is going to come out as the devil, bro. He's going to come out as the devil. Because... Sorry. Because you got this is an Emperor in the reverse. This is an Emperor in the reverse, bro. I'm telling you, this is somebody who was feeling very confident, sure within themselves. This is a dark energy. This is somebody who feels like the darker that they are, the more powerful, the more stronger. And whoever's in control of this energy, like whoever's the boss or whatever, whoever put this person in power, they let them get like this is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know. Something about like they let this person get like this. I don't know if there was enabling involved or whatever, but this person is just fucking downright just nasty. What are you doing? Sit down. Tell me about this King of Wands in a reverse with the King of Cups in a reverse, please. This person is cold. He's malicious. He's calculated. If another fucking king comes out in a reverse, it's just like an Emperor in a reverse. It's just who this person is. And they operated in their full strength, their full power. This is the person who's learning a fucking karmic lesson. Yep, a lot of people could be walking away from this person because of all the lies, the secrets. I split the deck on the Moon and the Eight of Cups. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but they could be going through a very karmic lesson right now. Yeah. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Why is this Page of Pentacles here, please? Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups in reverse. What did I just say? People are walking away from this person. People are walking away from this person because of all the secrets and the lies. This person could also be under surveillance too. Heavy surveillance. People are watching this person heavily. Tell me about this King of Wands in a reverse. Tell me about this King of Wands in a reverse. Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse. This King of Wands in a reverse is a very nasty, dark individual. Tell me about the King of Wands in a reverse, please. They're going a very serious karmic lesson here. And people, they don't have nobody. They're going to have to face this shit by themselves. People turn their backs on this person. Oh my fucking God. Then you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So they had somebody who was working with them. Like I said, whoever let this person get in charge, or whoever let this person do some, like, there was enabling here. This person wasn't by themselves is the point. So it could be, not only are people walking away from this person, but this person had people just like them. They had a support system. That's why he was able to get so dark. Or it is a man. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a male figure. That's why they were able to get so dark, because they had, with this Three of Cups in a reverse, they had a lot of people that were like them. Queen of Cups in a reverse, they probably had a counterpart like them. They had their own little community that was just like them. But with the Page of Pentacles here in the upright, these people are about to learn like some type of lesson here with this Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles, please? Yep, I cannot make it up. Nine of Wands. Something that they're going to have to fight through. They're going to have to defend themselves is what I was picking up here. It could be possible that their karmic lesson or their judgment is coming in. I cannot make it up. The judgment here in the reverse that came out. Their judgment is coming in. That's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was it could be uncertain as to what their judgment is going to be. So right now, there is no final verdict. Maybe there has been this energy of going over data, going over information, and things being exposed. So that could be what this is. This is like that. I don't know if this is that waiting period for this person and we're picking up on their energy because they could be scared. I don't fucking know. Or these people or this group, maybe they're not aware of what is coming in. They're not aware of what is to happen next. I don't think so. But I am picking up, like, if they're feeling comfortable, I'm hearing well resorted. Like, they feel like they could kick back, relax. They feel at ease. They have no idea as to what is coming in. They don't. If they're expecting all these great things and things to be following and blah, 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 like everything is to keep going, everything is to be kosher is what I'm hearing, they have no idea of this judgment right here in the reverse. I was getting ready to lay in their lap. That's literally what I just heard. I cannot. 10 of Wands. That's what they're going to be ending up facing with. Struggles. This 10 of Wands. They thought that they were winning, having a victory. I heard, no, you're not. Nigga said, no, you're not. Why is this Strength card here? What's wrong? Why'd you come over here and sit like that? What's going on? You tired? You want to take a nap? What's going on? Why? I'm in the middle of something. You okay? You okay? What do you want, dude? You're so cute. Go play with your toys, please. Just give Mama a second. No. Give Mama a second. Let me just... We getting in... It's getting interesting over here. It's getting interesting over here. Don't try to interrupt now. Stop trying to be all disturbing. You're getting all these distractions. No, with your cute self. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go over there. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb my peace. Go back over there and go play with your toys. Thank you. So what the Strength card is giving me. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that was. So with the Strength card, motherfucker, is definitely giving me like, yo, whoever the fuck this is was really, really feeling themselves. And pride and ego always comes before the fall. The Strength card is the first card, bro. Pride and ego always comes before the fall. This was all for a 10 of Pentacles in a transitional stage, bro. I'm telling you, you have the 8 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This is why this motherfucker was working so hard. It was for a 10 of Pentacles. What is this 10 of Pentacles? What is this 10 of Pentacles? What is this 10 of Pentacles, please? I cannot. It's the Ace of Swords, bro. Okay, so hold on. I cannot make it up. You got the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Because this math right here is not mathing. You mean to tell me that you have this dark fucking Emperor here? Not even an Emperor. Because I'm picking up on the Emperor, but in a reverse. But this King of Wands, King of Cups in a reverse. With the Queen of Cups in a reverse. The Three of Cups in a reverse. Like these people in the reverse, these karmics, I'm getting all sorts of words. 1919 on the clock as I say this. I'm getting all sorts of words, bro. The angels and ancestors are calling these motherfuckers all sorts of names, like imbeciles. What did I just hear before? These karmics, these has-beens, these washed up motherfuckers, like, they're going dumb hard, okay? This group of karmics right here that I'm hearing, they swore they had something in the bag. They was doing all of this for a 10 of Pentacles, okay? That's the good life. That's the good life in all totality, okay? Shelter, money, clothes, good jobs. Like, these people were doing all of this for something that was coming from the Most High God. They were doing all of this for blessings that the Most High God had for someone. Now, I'm gonna say it's not for these people, because if these blessings from the Most High God were for these people, they would be in a fucking upright, and they're not. They don't do things with this King of Wands in the reverse. They don't do things with the best intentions. They don't do things with the right foot forward. King of Cups in the reverse. They not happy for you. They not happy for nobody. They're selfish individuals. They look at you and screw face. So these are jealous, envious individuals. Queen of Cups in the reverse. These people don't love nobody. They can't even love you. Three of Cups in the reverse. These people are never happy or satisfied with anything. That's who these individuals are. They're never happy or satisfied with anything. And it's because they're failures, and they know that the shit that they have to resort to is just strategy. You know, they're not good people. They're failures, and they have to resort to this shit to have some type of success in life. But little do they know, you know, that type of desperation out there is laziness. It's laziness, and it's a poor excuse for these men and women out here that are doing this, because it's like, why couldn't you just get up and do the hard work? That's what I'm hearing. Like, why you couldn't just get up and do the hard work yourself? Why you couldn't just get up and these are people that want fast-paced results, fast-paced this, fast-paced that. Everything is fast, 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 fast. They don't want to sit and wait because they feel like they don't have time for that. They don't have time for this. These people don't have a good understanding in life. And then on top of it, it's like, how do you want somebody else's blessings when you don't even deserve it? You're not even a person or a child of God. So why the fuck do you want somebody else's 10 of Pentacles, bro? With the Ace of Swords is giving me that the Most High God is hand delivering this 10 of Pentacles to somebody, but you got all these people involved. What? Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Somebody's past, these people's past is definitely coming back to haunt them. They didn't think that this shit would be, you know, coming back or whatever, but Tell me about the 6 of Cups. There's a Queen of Swords who's doing some digging in these people's past. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Their past is being investigated. Yep. Look, 5 of Cups. They're going to regret it, or they do regret it, or they are ashamed, or there is shame. Look, King of Swords in the transitional stage coming out. Somebody's working against them. You have the 9 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody who's working against these people. Yes. Ooh, that was the 7 of Pentacles that fell out on the Judgment and the 10 of Wands. So somebody is working against these people, and somebody is now invested in them getting their fucking shit rocked. Somebody switched sides. Yeah, you got the 2 of Pentacles here. I split the deck on the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Somebody switched sides, and somebody's going against this group. This is someone who could have been attached to them in the past, and they regret that. They didn't know what they know, but they know now type shit, and they regret being connected to these people in the past. They regret it. So that's why they switched sides. This is a King of Swords who switched sides. They're now invested in bringing peace, balance, and harmony. Page of Swords is in a reverse. Why is a Page of Swords here in the reverse? There's a lot of watching and stuff like that going on. So it's like whoever this person is, they're watching what's going on behind them, but they are focused on the future. This is a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. Yeah, you got the 4 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. They are disappointed in themselves is what I'm picking up here with this 4 of Cups, because like this person's energy is quite down. And then with the 5 of Cups, they really regret being attached to these people in the past. They really regret being attached to this shit at all in the past. So they could be guilt tripping. you know, in some type of weird energy that they need to heal from. Wow. Anything else that we need to know about this Six of Cups energy here? This group could be taken down from the inside out. Eight of Cups in the reverse and Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody, yeah, it is what it is. Somebody is, yes, somebody wants to move forward. Whoever is, this group has a mole, put it that way. Maybe this was somebody who was attached to them in the, you know, who was with them in the beginning, but now they regret being attached to these people. They regret being attached to these people, this group or whatever. But whoever this is, like I said, they're closing out the past and focus on the future. You have the Death and the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. That's another indication that this person is closing out this cycle and focus on the future. And they don't feel no type of way about it. They're not in, like with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, they're not going back and forth. They don't feel bad with the Three of Swords here in the reverse. This person is standing up for what's right. This person is standing up for justice, and that feels way better than protecting these people. Whoever this is wants to see this group go down. They want to see them go down. I cannot make it up. You got the everything is fine in the transitional stage, and then the Six of Wands opposing it in the transitional stage. So, yep. This person wants to see this group go down. Yep. Yep. And it's all because with the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, this person is definitely following their heart. They're doing what they're called to do, and they're doing what they feel like is best. They feel like what works for them. They feel like being attached to that negative energy is not good for them. Not compared to when they are attached to a different type of energy. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Heavy emphasis on this release. What's being released here? Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords showed itself. Remember, we was picking up that skinwalker energy. People, you know, I cannot make it up. The Three of Pentacles here. People showed their true colors. People show who they truly are. Four of Pentacles in the reverse with Three of Pentacles. People, she's standing here naked. I mean, like, that's just what I'm getting. The Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, like, people show their true colors. People show who they truly are, you know, and these people are really wicked. They're really dark, negative fucking energies. And it's like people don't want to work with this type of fucking energy, bro. Lovers in the reverse, I cannot make it up. People do not want to work with this type of fucking energy. People want to work with good, uplifting people. People that make them feel good. People don't want to just settle because, oh, you got money and oh, you this, oh, you that. Eight of Pentacles in the transitional stage. I'm telling you, people do not want to work with people like this. People realize that there's real power in being who you are meant to be. There is real power in being an uplifting person. There's real power in being true to self and not following the crowd. There's real power in being positive, being uplifting, and meaning that shit. That's what really builds a motherfucker up. Not the fact that you could sit around and quote some shit. So whoever these people are, they just sit there and just quote shit and just, I don't know, they could quote the Bible. They could quote this. They could quote that. They knowledgeable and all these little stupid ass sayings, but they don't live by it. These are people that don't live by it. Six of Swords, somebody's getting away from that. Look, Tower here at the bottom of the deck. People do not want to work with this type of energy, bro. People do not want to, they're getting away with that. They're getting away from that. People were getting away with that, but people are getting away from that. Why is the Six of Swords here? I'm trying to tell you, people getting away from that. The Devil. People are getting away from that. And then the King of Pentacles came out. People are getting away from this energy right here. Like I said, people only want to be connected to people because of money, what they have. That doesn't matter. That doesn't count. Because those same people with money, what I'm picking up, they want you to do some weird shit. They weirdos. They want you to do some weird ass shit because they got money and they want to play on your head top. It gets weird over there. It gets really weird over there compared to like good, genuine people. whether they have money or not, they don't make you feel weird like this. They don't put you in weird ass predicaments to do weird ass shit for a piece of change. That shit is weird. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Like, people aren't happy. Whoever is walking away from this group, they're not happy. They're embarrassed. Look, Ace of Cups. They following their fucking heart, bro. Niggas is embarrassed. They don't even feel right talking about the shit from the past. The shit that they had to do. Tell me about this 9 of Cups in the reverse with this Ace of Cups. Damn. People are starting over. I'm telling you, look. It was wishful thinking. 7 of Cups. Down. What are you doing? Sit down. I've been telling this dog to relax and sit down this whole read, right? He's all over the place. These people are going to be sat the fuck down, bro. They are. They're going to be sat down. Because people, it was wishful. I was saying it was wishful thinking for people to sit here and think and expect, oh yeah, we need to be in connect and cahoots with these people because they got the money, they got the finances. That's not what this is about. Money, finances, same shit, whatever. But it's tied to the devil over there. It gets weird over there. Compared to your 10 of Pentacles, when it comes to the Most High God and strength, it gives you power. It gives you a boost. It feels good. It's good for you. Money that comes from the devil, you feel tied and bound to it. You have to keep doing weird shit for it. It gets really odd. And people are like, nah, bro. Ace of Cups, they willing to do what they need to do in order to get away from that energy, close that cycle out, and move on. I'm telling you, a lot of people are waking up to who they are. They are divine masculines and divine feminines. Where this group, if this group tried to make it seem like it was only one particular person, that was a fucking lie. If they were bullying or ganging up on one particular person, that was a fucking lie. That was a lie. That was targeted. They targeted one individual, maybe because of their strength, but there are 144,000 at least of God's people. Why are you targeting one person? Why are you discriminating and targeting one fucking person because of their ranking? That is crazy to me. That doesn't make any sense. So they was doing all of this out of hatred for one fucking person. And whoever the ringleader was, it was their idea. That's who started it. All of this got out of control because of one person's secret hidden vendetta against one other person. That doesn't make any sense. A whole bunch of people had to suffer in the middle of this animosity. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. Motherfuckers had to endure shit for a very long time, but with the world card flipping over, this shit is done. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles. Going forward, it's going to be brand fucking new. Get with the program or get lost. Everybody wanted to move when Trump became president. Oh, I'm moving. Bye. Goodbye. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Bye. Going forward, this shit is done. What did I say? 8 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You wanted to sit there. Oh, yeah, because motherfuckers knew. Man, I can't get into it right now. Niggas gotta go. They gotta go. You're in the fucking way. Nobody wants you here anyway. You ain't doing shit. You being fucking weird just because you got money, power, and respect and time. You being a whole weirdo. That's not what you're supposed to do. And this shit is coming in hella fucking fast. Things are changing mad fast for these people, for everything, for everyone. Niggas got to get humbled real fucking quick because, like, going forward, motherfuckers got actual fucking work to do. Motherfuckers got actual fucking work to do. Look, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. These motherfuckers gonna be out in the cold in they fucking head. Oh, we should have done things different. We should have done, shoulda, woulda, coulda like a motherfucker. There's nothing that you could do, though. They gonna be shoulda, woulda, coulda like a motherfucker, but nothing that they could do. Because going forward, the divine people got a lot of work to either, catch up on, clean up, refresh. Like, there's a lot of things that need to be done. Like, I just put the deck on the fucking 7 of Swords and the Justice card. There's a lot of balance that needs to be done because of all the hidden secret bullshit that was going on. So now it's like cleanup time. Times like 1,000, bro. Peace.